Hello, this is Joe Welinske. I'm the program manager for ConveyUX, and I'm meeting today with Shraddha Swaroop. Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm pretty good. I'm in the Seattle area. Where are you speaking to us from today?
I'm in Huntington Beach, California, just south of Los Angeles.
All right. Well, this is one of the previews that we're doing for our upcoming ConveyUX conference scheduled for February 28th to March 2nd in Seattle, and we're happy to have you on the roster as one of our presenters. So I wonder if we could just start with you talking a little bit about your background and what type of work you're involved in.
Sure. I started off as a graphic designer for newspaper industry, newspapers and magazines, and I really loved it. But the publications industry is not doing well. Their financial model is pretty much non-existent, and competing with the internet, you will see a lot of layoffs and tightening of their particular model. So I wanted to find something that would offer me growth and stability. And I thought the development would be the road that I would go down, but when I found user experience design, it fit with what I already knew through graphic design, and then I got some more skills through some programs, one at UCLA and one at Cal State Fullerton, both here in the Los Angeles area. So I did those programs. One was more oriented to user-centered design, which is the Cal State Fullerton one, and one was it was a broader stroke for UX design, but also included development. So I learned how to develop a site using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, those sort of things. And once I finished, I thought it would take maybe about 6 to 9 months for me to find a job, and actually took a month. And I have been working started off as a UX developer, junior UX developer. Now I'm a senior UX designer, doing both freelance and work at companies. Some of the companies that I've worked at include Apple, eBay, the NFL, and Kelley Blue Book. And as I said, also smaller clients as well. So that's how I've ended up here, and I'm so grateful for this industry. Everyone is very generous with their time and their talent, and of course, I want to give back to people that are coming up now as well.
Well, yeah, we're glad to have your expertise involved. And when we were talking before, you mentioned one of the things that you're passionate about related to giving a little bit back to the profession. So maybe talk about that a little bit.
Sure. One of the things that I've noticed in my work, and I'm also a speaker, so people that come listen to me speak and the various topics we have, is that and if you look at any of the research, it'll bear me out, there's just not that many women in UX or in technology as a whole. So I would really love, actually, one of my passion projects, or the main one really, is figuring out a way to get more women into UX and technology as a whole. So I'm trying to vet out a business idea that I have for a nonprofit that works to do that. And I am as I said, I've worked for various companies as a designer, but I also do prototyping workshops on the weekends, and I am a career coach. So I was just trying to figure out a way to take what I already can offer the world and do it in a way to introduce more women, give them a leg up into the industry.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's really great that you're involved in that, and so I'm sure it'll be very successful.
Thank you.
One of the things that you're going to be doing at the conference is providing a session specifically to help people work with the product sketch. So maybe talk a little bit about how that session is going to be set up.
Sure, absolutely, Joe. So as I said, I do some prototyping workshops on the weekends, and Sketch is a popular product for everyone out there. It's you have that skill, you're highly marketable. So what I'm going to, and as you may know, Sketch is a visual design software. So what we'll do is I will walk people through that, open SketchUp as if they've never used it before, walk them through the UI, tell them where everything is, how it all works, and we're going to create a mobile app, actually. And we will create all the boards, all the various screens for our mobile app in Sketch, and then we'll export them out to our desktop. So people should bring a laptop along in order to do this. And also export them into a prototyping software called InVision, which is used a lot as well. And it's pretty basic, pretty simple. And by the end of the day, by the end of the workshop, each person that attends will have a working prototype that they can take away with them, more importantly, to really have some experience using Sketch as well as InVision, and just so that they don't forget what we did in class, I also provide a handout, like it's a handbook, really, a manual, step-by-step, everything that we did. In case anyone wants to repeat that, learn more about it, they can go back to that handbook and create whatever they did in class and maybe go a little further.
Well, it sounds like that should provide the attendees with a lot of great information. It is one of the free workshops that's included with our conference package, and so that'll be a 3.5-hour session on the first morning of our 3-day activity. Well, it's good to meet with you, and look forward to seeing you here in Seattle.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the invite. I look forward to it myself.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, bye-bye.